Joined once again by Dr. Joyce Johnson, naturopathic doctor. We continue our nutrition boot camp. So we had great information coming to us in the first segment that you did with Kurt, and we are continuing to expand on that, especially as we're trying to kind of have the summer glow skin from the inside and out.
Yeah, and just getting your body ready for the summer. The summer is when we are showing the most skin, and that's our largest organ that we have, so it's a good reflection of what's happening on the inside. So that's where I like to incorporate nutrition, and it's so important. What you're eating is going to be reflected on the outside. So we talked a little bit about detox. Other things that are good for detox are red beets. They're fantastic for detoxifying. That's why you see a lot of red beets in like juices. For example, a lot of people will juice with it.
And you do see that being flushed out of the system. It is amazing what happens when you consume beets.
Exactly. So just be aware when you consume them so you're not shocked when you see them come back to you. And lemons are really great too as a detoxifier. And then detox kits we talked about earlier. So that's important because you're going to be able to get your cells healthy. The healthier they are, the better they perform. So the next thing that's important is fiber, which we talked about before. I'm a big advocate of fiber. We don't get enough. Good sources of fiber can come from lentils. You can get them from broccoli. Apples have a great source of fiber called pectin that helps to keep you full.
You need to have the skin, though, of the apple to get that full fiber, right?
Yes, you do have to have the skin on it. And for people that don't get enough fiber from their diet, you can get it from supplements too. And you look for a supplement that has soluble fiber in it, highly viscous, and what that means is it holds lots of water. So that's what you're looking for. That will lower your cholesterol, curb your appetite, and regulate blood sugar levels.
Can I switch gears for 1 second? Because I know you have 2 young kids at home too. It's really difficult, I find, to get the right fiber into the kids. It seems to be the one they fight the most.
It is.
It's just so many times I can stuff an apple and say eat it.
It is really hard. What I find as a source of fiber, I'm kind of jumping around. Chia seeds.
Okay, yeah.
I put that into their yogurt. I put it, if we have oatmeal for breakfast, I'll put extra chia into there, and that's going to give them like an extra 5 to 10 grams of fiber.
And they don't even know.
They don't even know. I also bake with it too. You can put it into cupcake recipes. You can put it into anything. It'll add fiber, but just bake for about 5 minutes less because it'll dry everything out.
Okay, great tip there. Awesome. Okay.
The next thing that's important is omega-3. Omega-3 you can get out of fish, you can get out of nuts. Omega-3, actually, it's an essential fat. It helps to burn stored body fat. So if you're trying to lose weight, omega-3 is essential, and it helps to give your skin sort of that supple look as an essential fat. It'll help to sort of make your skin look nicer as well.
I think so. I mean, and you want to be able to consume it. There's some great products out on the market.
There are.
Now, do you like getting it from a capsule form, or do you would prefer to see it from food?
It depends how committed you are to getting enough from your food. You need to be eating at least 2 servings of fatty fish per day.
That's a lot.
Not per day. Sorry, per week. Per day would be an awful lot. Per week, in order to get the recommended amount that, say, Health Canada, the American Heart Association recommends. So it can be difficult. And people, you know, they fry foods, which sort of totally negates the omega-3 content in the foods. So from a supplement form, you're guaranteed that you're going to be getting it every day.
Okay.
Next, that's really important, are treats. So you think about summer, you think about treats. I have kids. Treats don't have to be sugar, and that's one thing I'm always trying to tell them. It doesn't have to be sugar. It doesn't have to be a cookie. Treats are fruits and vegetables. Yogurt is a treat. It's still sweet. You're still going to get some initial sort of satisfaction out of it. You can get healthy treats, almond butter put onto, rice cakes or rice crackers. That's also a treat. Baby carrots, that's a favorite, especially for little kids. They like to dip things. So you want to make sure that you have healthy treats that are available so you can be able to eat every couple of hours.
I need to change the definition of a treat in my house.
It's so hard.
Because they'll do it, but then they'll say, they even separate them. They'll say, can I have a healthy treat or can I have a treat? And so you do it, but there's ways around it, and these ones are good too. You like to be able to dip in that, the almond butter.
Exactly. And then also important, if you're looking for weight loss, especially in the summer, that's what people are sort of geared towards, is protein. And I talked a little bit earlier about having a high protein breakfast. Studies have shown that if you have a high protein breakfast, you're going to eat less calories at your next meal. Protein helps to stabilize your blood sugar levels, helps to keep you feeling full. And if you're going to work out too, it's important that you're eating enough protein to help build muscle as well.
Okay, great
And
tips. Okay, really, you did that like 10 seconds?
Lastly, 10 seconds. Your skin, largest organ of detoxification. Dry skin brushing, use a loofah. That's going to exfoliate your skin, helps the detox, and drink lots of water. Half your body weight in ounces is the amount of water that you need to drink.
Okay. Great information. Thank you so much. Always a
Thank
pleasure.
you.